about that. Renee McElduff. I was a gymnast for the first 10 years of my life, and I had this really amazing female coach start my career and lead me all the way through. She was really intelligent and really strategic, and it was nice to kind of see that as a young kid and aspire to be like that. When I first stepped into this role, it was an intimidating space to be in. I'm an athlete, so I'm a short little female aerial skier with 20 male coaches, and that's intimidating on its own. But in working for the Olympic Winter Institute of Australia, I'm privileged to be able to say that I've felt very supported on my journey as a female coach.
What did your arms do? Bounce?
Yeah.
Just have one looking fast.
I think good coaches make an athlete. Talent can only get an athlete so far, and I think it's the relationship between an athlete and a coach that really makes the difference. In my career as an athlete, I have had some excellent coaches and I've had some not so great ones, and my performance was a direct reflection of the coach I was working with. My key coaching philosophy is relationships. So I believe that the journey to Olympic gold is a partnership between a coach and an athlete. What I love about coaching is the relationship building side of what we do. You get to know the athletes a little better every day, and as you get to know them, you can start to fold back what it is that's going to make them better. I think without knowing them, that part becomes really challenging. I think female coaches tend a little bit more naturally toward that relationship building, and that's where I definitely try to lean in. That's part of our magic, I think.
Renee has a lot of sense of empathy, really takes the time to understand you and how you're feeling, whether that's like on the day or just in general, and I think female coaches are really good at doing that.
It's a statistic I've heard a lot of, and it doesn't sit very well with me, in that I would like to see more women in coaching. In Australia, we coach a predominantly female sport in aerial skiing. We've got mostly female athletes, yet I'm the only female coach Australia's had in freestyle aerial skiing, and so the numbers to me just don't add up.
Get that around, like you spin like a top.
I really love my job. I love being a coach, and I love coming here every day and helping athletes be better, and so to me it makes sense that what we'd want to do as a nation is remove the barriers that are currently there for female coaches so that we can let that competence shine through and that they can offer something extra into the coaching space.
It's pretty disappointing. I think it's very important to have a mix of both males and females in the sporting environment. Dima, the head coach, brings things that Renee doesn't bring, and vice versa. I think it's very important to have both coaches working together at the top to give the athletes different things depending on what they need.
For me, the more that our younger athletes can see someone like myself in a coaching position, I think the more likely we are to have them transition into that pathway once they've retired.
We have a lot of female athletes, so it shows that there's a career progression from an athlete life into coaching, so there's longevity in the sport.
I think in such a female-dominated sport in Australia, it actually brings a real sense of role modelling for the younger athletes.
What I'm excited about now for Team Australia is that we're going there to win. The dream is that we have a team competing at the Olympics for the first time ever. So 2 females and 1 male athlete, and that'll be a first in Australian history at an Olympic Games. And I've helped get us there, so that's exciting.